Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Once again, we're gathered for this breakfast that will pump us up for the biggest event in town every single year, the West Indian Day Carnival Parade. An event that draws tens or hundreds of thousands from all over the region. Some would even say millions. But no matter what the number is, it's the biggest event in town. And it's right in time for Labor Day, where we celebrate the success of working men and women in this city. And in fact, if you look at our New Yorkers who come from the Caribbean, they are the hardest working people around, so it's very fitting to have this event right on Labor Day. I may not be from the Caribbean, but I am an immigrant from an island, a tropical island also. It happens to be an island on the other side of the world, the island of Taiwan. They say I was made in Taiwan. But nonetheless, this is an event for all New Yorkers because today we're all Caribbean American. Thank you so much and enjoy the wonderful, wonderful day. And before we adjourn this part, I think it's very fitting if I may ask everybody just for a quick moment of silence for a fellow New Yorker who is not able to even be here in conscious with us. And that's little one-year-old Antic Hennis, who was shot to death in an act of senseless violence, something so horrific that reminds all of us that the battle against violence and the battle to keep guns off the street is not over. Please, brothers and sisters, a quick moment of silence for little one-year-old fellow New Yorker, Antic Hennis. We must renew our vows to end violence here in Brooklyn, here in New York City, and all across America. And until that day comes, we must be relentless in our efforts to fight for greater gun control, get guns off the street, and bring about an era of community policing that keeps people safe by uplifting and empowering people in the community rather than denigrating and humiliating people. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bill Howard. Good morning, everybody. Is everybody ready to hit Eastern Parkway? You know something? Every year. Well, first, before we get to that, let me say thank you and congratulations to the leadership of the West Indian American Carnival Day Association. Each and every year, they're working hard. And the one thing that was pointed out earlier, they get paid a lot of money. They get paid nothing. And the stress and the strain each and every year, as we get closer and closer to Carnival, is tough. They have come through this year. And now we can just hold the weather back. Everything will be perfect today. But this event, each and every year, speaks to what New York City is. People from all backgrounds coming together to form something that is fabulous, something that is great. In this case, everybody from the Caribbean. As a matter of fact, today, everybody in New York City is from the Caribbean. Everybody who is very proud of each and every day, but those who aren't, today, they're saying they're from the Caribbean. My grandparents were from St. Kitts. I've always been very proud of that. I remember as we used to get closer, my grandfather, my grandmother were thrilled that people would be marching down Eastern Parkway. This is the 46th year. This continues to be a bigger and bigger event each and every year. So I'm honored to be here. Yes, it is an election year. I would ask everybody to vote September 10th, whoever you're going to vote for. Better vote for him. But again, we are celebrating Caribbean heritage and what it has meant to the city of New York. It's made it stronger, it's made it better, and it makes it better each and every year. Everybody have a great day. Let's see you out on Eastern Parkway.
Thank you, thank you. Let me take this rebel, Christine Quinn, to the podium.
Well, thank you very much, and I want to thank you and Bill and
Thomas Bailey, the president of the parade, and Brian Block and John Alexander, and let's hear it for this year's Grand Marshals, Christopher Bowen and Siwasi, and our great Brooklyn Borough President, Marty Markowitz. Now, Marty, I heard earlier in the week that there was a threat of rain. But then I heard you picked up the phone and made a call to up above and said, no one is raining on your final parade as Brooklyn Borough President, and you deserve to have the sun shining down on you to thank you for everything you've done for Brooklyn. So let's hear it again for our great Borough President. And I just want to take a moment to thank the Lizama family for all they've done to keep this parade alive and growing. I don't know if Roy Hastic is here yet, but I want to thank him for his work on behalf of the Caribbean Center. And as we all march today and have a lot of fun and thank the Caribbean community for everything they've done to make this city great, let's not forget the young boy who was shot last night. Let's not forget that we have more to do to keep our streets safe in every neighborhood, everywhere. But let's have a wonderful day, and thank you, Caribbean American Brooklyn, for making our city the best and most diverse in the world. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Come on, let's hear some energy. Good morning, everyone. Now, this is a special day for our family because my wife's grandparents hail from Barbados and St. Lucia. So it's a special day when we celebrate. And we've told our children, we brought them to Barbados to show them the power of their heritage, to show them how much the Caribbean American community has done for this nation and for this city. And today we celebrate that. But we also have to remember, at the end of each parade, we got a lot of work to do. We've got a lot of work to do to strengthen this community and every community in this city. There's a lot to celebrate today, but we also have to remember last night we lost a young man. We lost a 1-year-old child. And that is a reminder that the work of keeping our community safe has to go on every single day until the day that every child is safe in this city. And the work of fairness has to go on. We have to have a city where everyone has a chance for safety, a chance for education from their earliest years. Because a good education, a good New York City public school education works wonders. I got 2 great examples of that. And we need a city where people know their hospitals are still going to be open. Where health care for all is not a slogan, it's a reality. And we're going to keep working hard to keep Interfaith open and SUNY Downstate open and Long Island College Hospital open for everyone. Have a wonderful day today. Celebrate the beautiful heritage of these communities. God bless you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Elvis?
Yes. Would the representative from Con Edison...
That's Bill Howard doing his Elvis impression.
No, I would prefer James Brown. Please, 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 get off my stage. Would the representative from Con Edison please meet me over on this side?